Okay, this is Unit 4, test, part 2, question number 7. Now these questions, number 7 and, just number 7, still has to do with this story, the fable. Okay, so you might have to look back at the story, the fable. Number 7, part A, which of the following is the best example of an illusion in the story? Remember what an illusion is. Once a lion captured a mouse and was about to eat it. B, the majestic lion did not think that anything so small could ever help him. C, unlike the cowardly lion in the children's story, he was confident that he could face danger on his own. Or D, the mouse had saved the creature who had spared him, thereby proving that kindness will be rewarded eventually. Part B, how does the illusion identified in Part A help the author develop the theme of the story? So look back to see what answer you chose here for Part A to answer Part B. Part A, or letter A, it shows how the lion and the mouse depend on each other, emphasizing the theme of cooperation. B, it uses a contrast to highlight the lion's character, emphasizing how he goes out of his way to show kindness. C, it states a lesson taught by the story, emphasizing the theme of learning from experience. Or D, it shows that the lion and the mouse were not always friends, emphasizing the theme of friendship. Again, figure out which one you picked here to answer this question. Which one of these goes with the one you pick there in Part A. Number 8, the following question has 2 parts. Part A, then Part B. Part A, which of the following items is most likely told using first-person naive point of view? A, I've always believed that volunteering is the greatest way to give back to your community. That's why I encouraged Sid to join the group. B, I could tell Marina was upset. When I went over, I saw a big red letter marked on her test paper. Was she upset over one letter? C, he hollered, come out, wherever you are. Not a sound broke the silence. Not a sound betrayed those in hiding. D, the crowd gathered around the box, whispering among themselves. No one knew what she might have put inside. Part B, which answer choice gives the reason that best supports the answer to Part A? A, the narrator uses the pronoun I and does not fully understand what he or she is narrating. B, the narrator uses the pronoun I and shares his or her own beliefs and values. C, the narrator uses the pronoun he or she and does not reveal full information about what is taking place. D, the narrator uses the pronoun he or she and creates a feeling of suspense about what might happen next. Again, use the definition of first-person naive point of view to answer these 2 questions. For the next few questions, they will answer questions for this poem. O Captain, My Captain by Walt Whitman. He wrote the poem, O Captain, My Captain, about the death of Abraham Lincoln. We're going to read the poem, then answer the questions. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people's all exulting. While follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you flag is flung. For you the bugle trills. For you bouquets and ribboned wreaths. For you the shores a crowding. For you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head. It is some dream that on that deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I with mournful tread walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Which of the following best describes this poem? A. It follows a pattern of rhyme, so it has a formal structure. B. It has lines of varying length, so it has no meter. C. It has lines that rhyme, so it is written in free verse. D. It uses several sound devices, so it is not written in free verse. Number 10. Which of the following contains the best examples of consonants? Remember the definition of consonants. The ship has weathered every rack. B. The port is near, the bells I hear. C. Here, Captain, dear father. D. His lips are pale and still. Number 11. Which answers correctly identify a sound device in line 10 of the poem? Choose two options. A. Assonance. Remember the definition of assonance. U and bugle. B. Alliteration. Flag and flung. Rhyme. U and bugle. Meter. Flag and flung. Consonants. U and bugle. Choose two. Okay, we're going to stop there and we'll start part 3 in a moment.